Okay, hello everybody, welcome back. This is Styles from the Northside Game Crew coming at you today with another Scum video. We're here today at the train yard, and it's an interesting location to say the least. You're gonna see my dead body when I run in there because I had something really strange happen to me, and my friend over at Thord TV was talking to me this about a couple weeks ago, but I really hadn't encountered it. The mechs are doing some crazy crap where this mech, like, kind of merged through the wall and then came back around the outside. And I know this area, but I don't know it like totally well. I don't come here all the time. I was kind of standing here on the safe side of the wall waiting for the mech to finish getting upset, and he walked around the outside and killed me, so I had to jump on the inside. My body's there, and there's my old prison clothes, so we're going to get in here. So this is what I mean. Like, this is not like an ideal location, I think, especially if you're kind of just learning how to play the game. A lot of the loot locations in the train yard are quite difficult to get to, so I'm not even sure myself completely where they all are. But we'll just, see, there's a bunch right there, and they're kind of in the middle in the wide open, which makes it very, very difficult to get to. There's a couple buildings here though, so we're going to see. Look at the very end there. There's a mech that's like stuck. I can't hang here too long, but you know what I mean, like. I don't even know if this is like a safe place to. What side is he coming to here? See, he's gonna start tripping out here any second. I gotta figure out which way he's coming from. Okay, so he got stuck there, and we're gonna take advantage of it. See what I mean though? Very, very not easy to get the loot here. So we may do the thing where I kind of show you where it is, but I may not even go in for it. I'm not that concerned about collecting loot here. So, like I said, there's some interesting areas here. To me, it seems like it would make sense if it was like a. Oh, we're gonna have the spy bot on us here really soon, so. Even these ones, like maybe that one right there you could get, but it's not gonna. And then you run the risk also of encountering potentially a vested Zed. I don't want anybody to notice that. Yeah, because I think there's two vested Zeds over there, to be honest. Okay. So we're just gonna wait for this next guy to come up here, and then I may go check out like one or two of those crates. Like I mentioned, this is not an easy spot by any means. Those ones that are in the middle there, and then you have all these mechs that are kind of. He's got it coming soon. I feel like we're kind of only safe here because maybe that one is glitching out. And don't, yeah, see, that one was just glitching out. Are we even going to be able to make it across here? Maybe if we take the long way around. Yeah. I don't know about that spot, right? These tanks are you know, adequate cover. And some buildings over here. Like I said, this isn't my, you know, favorite first and foremost. Crap. Which side are you coming for here? Yeah. So like I mentioned, really easy to get noticed here. Yeah, easy to die in here. So that's yeah. I wish I could say the train yard was a better spot, you know. It's not really a location that I'm saying that's really on my top, you know, I must go here and see this. Yeah, and I wish there were more on top of things like cranes and stuff, but not really. The other thing that makes it difficult too is when you know, loot stuff and you see that one that I ran up and checked out in the last pile, it had a bag in it, right? Like, yay. Just gonna peek on this guy. I think I may be able to get at some of these crates here. Look, see, there's one over there. That guy's like stuck in the wall, so I'm not sure what's up there. We're in trouble now. Yeah, they're walking in some strange patterns today, so like I said, I got a little jumpy there and kind of went a little early. Well, he's gonna go back to the original spot. It's all about timing with the mechs, and I've been spending a lot of time at bunkers lately, so they really don't have anything, you know, intrusive. But we're not going to be greedy about this, right? So you kind of have to probably do this in a couple, you know, shots. But this may be some of the best loot we find in here. So we're gonna kind of be cautious and take our time, but we're going to actually, you know, take a look here. I see this as a spot that we're able to take advantage of. Like, you just got to be smart and you know, let him take his time, right? And so it's coming back. You know, you guys get the gist of it with that pile, actually. I feel like I'm gonna spend all day, you know, messing around with a pile that you know, I'm just gonna have troubles getting to. So we're gonna come back over here, retreat a little bit, and we'll just go around the outside there. Yeah, okay. One thing I have noticed in the past, this is a decent place to find a vehicle. And now I'm thinking about it, there's that mech that's like stuck right there. Let me make it kind of difficult to get by, but we'll just see. Seems like there's a few mechs that are stuck. This is another one down there too. You know, see a couple of them just standing there. You know, right on the left-hand side there. See, right on the edge of the screen there. Those guys look like they're just stationary. That was close. Let's just get out of here. I'm pretty sure I can get back in here. I just want to kind of go around this part. It's kind of wide open, and I don't really... Look at that. Yeah, that guy definitely seems broken. That's why I kind of was trying to avoid that. There only really seems to be one way to get in there. So, you know what, let's go back around. I know another way into this place on the other side. And we'll try to see as much as we can. I may have to make another video once they fix this problem. I know that I'm no big streamer and my, you know, my content only has so many eyes on it, but maybe somebody will see that in development and fix that, because it's really weird. And this problem is not a new problem. Like I said, my friend over at Thord TV has been, you know, chatting with me about it on his stream, and he was telling me that they were clipping through walls and ending up on strange places. So this right here is the main gate. I'm thinking maybe if he clipped through anywhere when he came and killed me before I started the video, that this is where it was. Give you a view of kind of what's happening. This isn't where we're gonna go in though. I don't know how long this this will get to be, because if the mechs are kind of stuck in some places, then there's only so many spots I'm going to be able to go to, because I'm not looking to die in a crappy place, so I can't recover my stuff, right? So I'm coming over here because there's some buildings over here. Well, they seem to mostly be working on this side, so we'll come around over here. There's an entrance over here. I probably could have got in there. The mech was pretty far away, but it's kind of in the middle of the location that I want to go to. So this is a great spot to get into as well. I probably should have came here first because let's just take a look and see what's happening here. This car right there. That's whoa. I didn't see that guy. So we're gonna take this helmet because that may be some of the best stuff we find here. And I think ultimately what I can say is when the mechs are messed up, that the patterns are hard to follow, and my whole strategy is kind of based around that. I'm gonna take this pot because I'm thinking I would like to try to make some explosives. So we're gonna drink this water, take this giant pot. We're kind of gonna take whatever we can find that we think is interesting, you know, worthwhile. Because they used to be only 4 slots. Let's move out of the way. So I don't think that guy came to a spot where he could see us. Don't want 2 pots. For the moment, maybe not. Yeah, why not? Who knows what else we're gonna find in here. If I could make 2 bombs, that'd be better than 1. Some nasty pills. I wonder why. But we'll take it. Like you said, this place isn't the easiest all the time. I wonder if there are more than normal, like, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I did search that. Search that. I just want to make sure. Okay. But, you know, like earlier what I was mentioning about, like, saying, you know, there's not a lot of great stuff in some of these containers, so you start to look at it like, why would I, let's just get over here. You know, why would I, come into a location like this? We do like using the M16 though, so we're gonna take that. We're just gonna kind of scoot over here for the second, because yeah, there's nobody who walks here. I was worried there for a second, people. There's a broken down police car here. I think I mentioned that a second ago. That's actually a pretty good find. How you would get it out of here, I'm not sure. You'd have to probably drive like some sort of madman, that's for sure. We got a vest on the ground there that we don't need. It'd be cool if, like, you know, you could find maybe a random gun inside of a police car. That'd be realistic, right? Like if you found an abandoned police vehicle like that and it had a shotgun in it. Finding more valuable than a... Oof, but it's only got a charge of 4. Yeah, we're gonna leave that. Batteries help start cars. Like that police vehicle, if I didn't already have a vehicle, that battery in that vehicle, you know, we'd be trying to get out of here. But, like I mentioned earlier, I don't know where we would go. We'd have to, like, rip around to this side. Oh, damn. So that's what happens when... That's what happens when you, you know, think you're in a better place than you are. I kind of thought that mech that was stuck on the building was the one walking up and down that avenue, so we're gonna have to give this guy a second just to walk by and get all upset and then realize that I'm not coming out of the shed, or maybe think I'm not even at the shed. So this guy restart his cycle. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go into this one. And the weird thing about this one is one of the ones across, like, if it's a lane away, it may be able to see you. $18 now we're talking. That's a little more worth it. Search this. The other thing that I'm starting to realize is very important are these gas cans wherever you can see them. I do like what they've done in this mechanic shop where they've taken away from other areas. They've put some tool chests and things in here. That is searchable. Well, learn something new every day. Really? Just don't shoot me through the wall. Or through, like, this concrete barrier. Fine then, we'll lay on the ground. They're very sensitive right now. There must have been another update that retweaked them, because I don't recall them being that, like, this sensitive. So hopefully he's walked on. We're gonna go into this building next. We always want to keep these two. So this may be just a gear run. Like, I mean, like, you know, a run to get some stuff. Yeah, screw it. He's not gonna be here in time. Where did it go? Okay, so that mech did one of those funky things where it disappeared. Oh look, there's some military crates in this building. Actually, lots of military crates. Maybe this makes it a little bit more worthwhile. Maybe I spoke too soon and we're gonna find absolutely nothing in like 20 crates. An adapter for an AK, I guess that's okay. I don't remember these being here. Maybe they put those ones in there. These, you know, the crates I'm talking about. That's cool if they did. Now let's just fix this mech problem. They are loud. and generally unhappy most of the time, I find. I would like... Oh, hey. How you doing, friend? I don't know if they should do the thing where they get up and hiss at you. It kind of just like leaves them wide open. Well, sounds like we're generally interested in the mechs that are outside, which is, it's okay. Once again, I close doors because I don't want people to spawn behind me. This must be where that one mech is just stuck nose into the building. I wonder what these are going to be for one day. I've noticed a couple spots like that. Like there's this one location on top of the factory in like this office area, and it's got this like one panel. When you go up to it, there's a little hand, and I think to myself, I wonder what that could possibly be for in the future. Hey dude. Should have just used the shotgun. 83. That's in better condition than mine. That's how we play this game, right? We just trade out some of the old stuff. Plus mine was empty, so... Actually, where's that shuriken? Let's find a Zed here. We'll throw it into his head, hopefully. See if that works. No, don't need no bullets for a block. It's a baseball bat. Look at that, an MP5. Well, can't say no to that. Let me get rid of that pot here in a second. Depending on how easily we think we're going to escape out of this place, which actually at the moment I don't see too big of an issue with. So in saying that, I suppose finding this MP5 makes it worthwhile. Not sure if we're going to find any... if we're not going to find any... So yeah, from what I recall, they kind of just get stuck right here. That's the reason why it's not typically wise to carry... Yeah, we'll find more of them later. It's not typically wise to carry multiple weapons at the same time, like 3. Because whenever you go to do something, you just end up putting down... We're gonna drink that, fill ours up fresh. Look at that, we've been working on getting our sodium down, and since they tweaked that, we're sitting at 3,000, which we were well over 4,000 about a week ago. So drink lots of water, purge yourself, it'll help. Especially now, because I kind of was shying away from eating lots of carbs. Oh, I meant to throw the shuriken at that said. My bad. Okay. Well, let's take a look through here. Doubt that Zed was gonna have anything good. I like coming into these buildings for the... fate too badly here. This is just a room I want nothing to do with, to be quite frank. I happen to realize that there is a mech that is walking back and forth, and the one that's stuck. And I recently got shot trying, like, through the wall, so no. This is a survival game, right? We're trying to survive. Come on, give me some bandages. What are we gonna find out here? Okay. That's a door outside. I wonder if batteries, you know, what batteries are going to be for in the future. You seem to find a lot of them. There should be kitchens somewhere around here. They are normally good spots to find like MREs and things like that. B4, hey? Where are we? That's kind of far away. Okay, the other one's going away. Safety pin. We need an MRE. That's what we were looking for there. And there's some roof access. Let's check this out, see what we find. Okay, so actually this is a good like layout spot. Maybe there could be some crates on top of those oil tanks there. Maybe. They actually just look like part of the oil tank, so maybe not. Yeah, I'm not climbing to the top of those towers anymore, because I've really just never found anything. Just trying to see if, you know, where there could be other good loot spots, like... You know, maybe in those two buildings there, but there can't be very much. See, when you look at it, this place just doesn't have like a lot that I would say, you know, really is worthwhile. There's the building right there. We're gonna go check that out next. Like, I don't know. I think the best way to put it actually is this game is like, you like challenges. This game is great because it's kind of got a little bit for everybody in the sense where some monuments are easier to get into than others, and maybe that's the best way to look at it. You know, there's even some spots in this game where I definitely I have trouble with, like the Navy Yard. There's you're coming back this way, so we'll have to wait you out. Like the Navy Yard, for example, you know, the Navy Yard has these tunnels in them, and you know, I have a plan that I want to go check them out, and I want to get in there with like 0 gear, so if I die and lose something, I'm not going to be all heartbroken over it. But like getting in and out of there, I haven't even tried it yet, and maybe I've just given myself you know, a good topic for some more content. But actually, if you'd like to see me try to get in and out of the deep tunnels in the Navy, leave me a comment, and yeah, if you're enjoying the channel, give us a like. It really helps out small channels such as this one, so you know, we appreciate it. So that guy is not going to be my friend here. Oh, that guy's so fucked up he didn't even shoot at me. Okay, so now we're in this building. This building's actually got some interesting stuff, including Zeds, which I kind of forgot of. I wouldn't have ran in here so quickly and made a big noise. I'm sure they'll be waiting outside the door when I get to see one of these things. I wonder what this is for, because like I mentioned at the top of the, on top of the factory, there's one of these things, and so this room's a good room. Now that I said that, I may not find anything, but there's a few options in here for stuff, and I guess if you were starting out and you needed a place to gear up, this area itself was easy enough to get into. It's just searching the interior, which is, you know, challenging. Really wants to set me up with bolts for the block. Okay, so did he just ask me if I'd like some cookies? Let's get in here. Let's lay on the ground because I'm being shot through brick walls. I think that guy just asked me if I'd like some cookies. Crazy. We'll take it. Bandages are always something that you need. And then when you need to make a fire, you usually use the bandage that you've been holding on to, and you start a fire and then you get attacked, and then there's no question is, which room are you in? You're probably in this one. How you doing? Like, seriously, this is BS. I can understand getting shot at if you can see me, but if I am... Sure, I woke up everybody in the building when I shot my shotgun. That's why I'm a fan of the suppressors. Which, you know. I may not make it through this experience. For some reason, this game thinks it should be able to shoot me as I lay on the ground. I know there's a few. For real? I hope I don't die here. Probably one here. Nope. Are they all on the... You must have merged through the wall. See, it's a good thing we picked up that bandage earlier. See, you kind of you get what you make out of it, right? Like, go put yourself into some dangerous areas, you're gonna find some dangerous stuff. For real? Lay down. Oh, thank God. A Snickers. Like, why are you shooting at me? There's no frigging way you can see me. That's the same room. There's nothing in that room. We're gonna be getting up a little bit higher here. Hopefully they... Somebody please turn down the sensitivity. This is kinda dumb. Okay, so we're just gonna clear out this on principle now. And there's a couple hangers right there. Let's see. Like, it's easy enough to evade the mechs when you can see them. When you can't see them, that's when it becomes a pain. Maybe they're on the roof. I'm just trying to get rid of some shotgun shells, like I mentioned earlier episodes. They're the easiest ones to get, like, to find. So, and we only have so many options to getting out of this building because of that one mech who's... Why would you say don't worry? I am. Okay, this is gonna be tight. We're gonna make it. Oh yeah. No problem. Yeah, it's a pretty new looking backpack. Not that I'm in the market for one of those. There's a lot more crates in here than before. Maybe I haven't been here in a long time, so yeah, it's good to go check up on stuff that you haven't seen for quite some time, and know for sure, because this makes it a little bit more worthwhile coming in here. I'd say there's probably more loot here now than there is at the dam, and I know lots of people go to the dam because it's, you know, I don't want to say easy, but let's get to a spot where we can kind of duck here for a second. That's really what we're looking for. I kind of lost track of our friend there, and he's gonna definitely shoot us when he walks by. So any chance they can get an M9 suppressor. I haven't used the M9 in quite some time. More 9mm bullets. That works out because we have an MP5. Okay, I'm a little more impressed than I was before. Yeah, this definitely makes it worthwhile to come check it out. Well, that was cool. Not that we found anything fantastic, but you know, it's the reason we're here, right? We're gonna kind of have to wait for him to go by. I'm not sure, like, that backpack would have made it completely worth coming in here. It's even at 98%. My next few missions are going to be in the snow, I'm thinking. I even planned on going up to the bunkers in the north before I made this video, but like I mentioned, I was already kind of here, and already was kind of here. Now we got a plan. And it doesn't involve him shooting at us, so we're gonna run across. I'm gonna search those. Just hide behind these pallets, because I don't trust this tin building at all. We're gonna run across to the building there, search those ones, and then we'll come back into this building. And if we are safe, then we're going to. Oh damn. I didn't really expect to see that guy there, but that's okay. Like I said, it's the challenging part of the train yard, I guess. I'm not sure how far this one walks. Kind of lost track of it a little bit. just like the other one, he's gonna have a series to walk, so we're not gonna be. Ooh, but that one we could worry about a little bit. He can still see us, so. And that one's the close one, right? And then after that, we're gonna run across to the hangar over there. And then probably we'll figure out how to make an escape. It may be advantageous to throw the timing of one of these guys off too, if you're in this type of situation, just to So, just like I was mentioning about throwing the timing off. Yeah. See, just a bag. How disappointing is that? But he'll definitely start shooting at us, so we're gonna have to. This is a little trickier than I thought, right? See what I mean? There's just definitely something wrong with the game, though, because that mech there is just. Okay, this is gonna take me all freaking day. And I messed that up because I kind of attracted this one last time. So we're gonna let this guy walk by, check out these crates that are out there speedily. Hopefully we find something good. And yeah. Come on, something good. Something good, something good. We're here for the best loot. We're not here for all of the loot. Okay. So, as soon as this guy kind of walks by, I can go check those other two out. I just want to get behind him. Or in a place where... There. Yeah, don't worry, it's just a game. That's what he says to me. Is he gonna come over here? Yeah, it's gonna try to come over here. Look at that. Look at it just shaking right out. That was weird. Very, very weird. I'm like sneaky about it. I'm sure I could pull this off here. Okay. He's getting up in there all that important. Oh yeah, lots of loot. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so you could be playing this game for a while and learn something new like myself. It's kind of why you come back and revisit games after they've been, you know, I don't know what happened there. I'm actually really impressed with these hangars here. There's more here than I realized. Not that there's tons of stuff here, but I mentioned this in previous questions, and I had a viewer comment the other day and ask, you know, like where actually do I think the best loot is, and I can't say that for certain because I went into a bunker that I think others would deem not the best place to find loot, and I found 3 high-tiered guns, right? So I'm not too sure, you know, coming into a place like this and finding an MP5 and a bunch of stuff to get you going, that's probably a pretty good start. You know, it's the game is made right now to not be able to just run into one location and totally gear yourself up like a juggernaut, and if we're gonna hold on to that, we'll take that potato too. Next time the mech comes by, we'll drink our water. I don't know if the flare guns work. I tried that strategy and I thought it would work better than it did. I'm gonna need to pee here in a minute. We're gonna do that before we leave this bunker. 100% car repair kit is better than an 80% car repair kit. And the car repair kits are always good to try to stockpile them. I should take both maybe. We're gonna sit down here and drink our water and evaluate our situation with these car kits, because finding batteries are important too. And I do have a lot of MP, you know, we're gonna not take it, but they're good to stockpile. I like taking the MP5s because they are a gun that I like, and if you lose one, you don't, it's not the end of the world, so. You can afford to lose an MP5. Maybe not when you're first starting out, but there are enough of them around. Crafting bullets for them is relatively easy, so not a lot is needed. So we just gotta figure out where our friend is here. We're gonna need to get back in here because it's coming, and I want to search those crates there. I could even run across and search those crates there. This video's turning into something typically longer than normal, but no, I don't feel like breaking it apart. We're just gonna make this one long video because I think we're almost ready to get out of here. You know, I'm really enjoying Scum. I'm like making this series. It's a lot of fun. You know, if you're liking this series, yeah, I'm really glad. I hope you leave a comment and tell me that you're enjoying it. It's encouraging to make future episodes. So basically, the games that I play, I'll play based on, you know, interaction from people and how much they have a need for it. You know, other series we're playing right now are Scrap Mechanic and Stranded Deep, and we're coming pretty close to wrapping up Stranded Deep. I'll get on top of closing that series off here shortly. Oh damn. This could not end well for me here. I'm pretty much in the open. Where's that guy? try and make it in there. If you're gonna live... Okay, so that was a close call for nothing, really. We're gonna get to the back here, because I don't want to get hit by a stray bullet. Yeah, so I just got shot through a building, just so everybody knows, right? Was I being as safe as I possibly could there? No, definitely not. We just need to let some heat die down here. I am so lucky that that other... I'm so lucky that that other mech didn't come back around. We're gonna let our friend there just walk right on by, even though I don't feel that there's, you know, maybe there was enough time for it to go down to the other side and back. We're just gonna... What? I don't know what happened there. Well, if you wanna gain some fame points, it's also a good tactic to get more famous. Okay. You know what? Since that's all that's here. Oh no. Yeah, we're just making everybody here mad, eh? What is going on with this game where they can shoot you through the walls? Like, don't get me wrong, this is a tin building in all reality if it really wanted to. What I'm thinking here is I may be able to just like run out the middle of the building and cut through there and escape somewhere by those giant tanks. I'm thinking that's kind of like where and what we want to be doing. I think that this is it for the most part. I've never, like I said, I don't spend much time here. At the beginning when I was playing this game, this didn't seem like the location where finding the loot was happening. These buildings were full of nothing before. So, what's up here? Oh, damn. Alright. Like, maybe there's some stuff up there, but I don't know. Big towers, yeah, stay away from those. I don't know. To me, it doesn't seem like there's very much in them ever. So why bother? Right, and we have that mech that's walking into the wall over there. We have another Zed over there, so we'll just get to a safer location. And just eliminate it. Lots of bushes over here. Hey, look, it's another door to get in. Let's just see if there's any food in here, because why not? And you know what? We're just gonna walk right out of this front door here. Oh man. That's a fitting way to end this episode. Here, we'll close the door for them too. Just so they don't feel left out. Yeah, so this has been Styles from Northside Game Crew, and this has been the Train Yard. Interesting. Like I said, we found more loot spots than we expected. We've seen some mechs do some crazy stuff. And, yeah, this video went on a little longer than I typically make, but, I was really into just exploring. So if you like this video, give us a like, and if you want to see future episodes of Scum, what other games we're playing, such as Scrap Mechanic or Stranded Deep. I'm looking at a couple other games right now to get going too, and if you have suggestions of games that you think you'd like me to play, leave a comment down below. It's helpful. Any help I get from the community that I have, I appreciate. So please like the video, give us a subscribe if you're a new viewer, and I hope everybody has a fantastic day. This is Styles from Northside Game Crew. I'm out.